Buongiorno guys and girls, welcome to another Medieval 2 Total War video that I will be presenting to you. And to be honest, I'm not sure if Buongiorno is the most suitable salute for the start of this battle. It features these guys, the Sicilians, but technically it's an Italian faction, though I think something Viking might have been more suitable in this occasion. But anyway, the roster that I picked for this occasion is still predominantly, Italian. Not much of the Norman heritage of these guys. Because it's a high period battle, I went with the following two Italian spear militias on each wing. In the middle, three Chilvaric Knights, with my General Bodyguards, of course. Then four units of Pavise Crossbowmen up front, one Muslim archers on that wing, and in the middle, four units of these guys. These are the Dismounted Men at Arms. Now, on the other side of this hill, I was hosting this battle, but I have no idea how I picked up this crappy map. But anyway, it's fun to see, a battle that's not on the grassy flats. So on the other side, facing me is Poland, and we see this unit of Lithuanian cav marching behind my lines. Probably the idea of my enemies to of my opponent is to harass my guys, but as you can see, he lost a lot of men while marching because my guys have great range. My Pavise Crossbowmen have great range, and they are up there very high on that hill, so it's a great position for them. Now, what I'm really scared of are these guys, these three units of Polish Knights, who are really good, probably one of the best cav units for Catholic factions available. Besides them, he's got, and that Lithuanian cav, he's got also his Polish nobles, really pesky. He's got his stakes planted up here. He probably was scared that I will charge down from that direction, which I will definitely not do now that the stakes are there. Then he has one, two, three Lithuanian, no, two Lithuanian archers. Sorry, here one meat shield unit of peasants. Then he's got his general bodyguards. He's got his dismounted Polish knights here in reserve. Nice move. He's got three other dismounted Polish knights, real good melee infantry that can chew up my dismounted men at arms easily. Here then he's got dismounted Polish nobles on the wings, which are spearmen, which funny enough like the trait poems fighting cav. And he's got four woodsman units there in the back, and another unit of dismounted Polish nobles there. So as you can see, he's harassing me with his Lithuanian cav. Yeah, I know my guys are under attack. Is trying to unnerve me, and I have put my guys into loose formation because I don't want them losing any men, and I have responded to his movement of that Polish nobles unit, which I actually forgot. It's that's also a missile cav unit. I forgot that, and I positioned my spear militias as if they're going to face a normal charge, which they weren't, of course, because these guys, as I said, are Jav cav. So I scared them off. I also shot a couple of bolts from my Pavise Crossbowmen over here, which I tuned these guys back because I saw the threat of this Lithuanian cav, as I said, and I spooked him off on that ridge over there. Now, now I'm going to get even a better position here because my guys, as I said, have much greater range and are can be much more devastating to his lines than his two units of Lithuanian archers. So my missile units can be much more devastating than his. So I'm gonna get this nice position here on this hilltop, and I'm not gonna let him camp. I'm gonna make him camp if camping is what he wants, and he didn't move even the slightest bit from the start of the battle. He didn't move his main battle line. He just maneuvered his cav around. Then I'm not gonna let him do that. I'm not gonna let him just sit there because I have the means to make him come to me. If it was the other way around, I would have had to think of something to a good way to attack that position, but as it is, I don't really have to do that. And now he's moving also his main his main killing force, his Polish knights, and as you can see, I also managed to get some nice kills at them too with my Pavise Crossbowmen, and I'm going to respond to this movement. I see no reason to sit idly and watch him maneuver his way around my army. Parallel to this, he will start eventually moving his main battle line up front because he sees that he's losing men, and I have pointed my guys at the dismounted Polish knights, as you can see, and they are suffering some nice casualties, at least from my perspective. And I also directed my Chilvaric Knights finally at his Polish knights to eliminate the threat of me being surrounded. I can afford this because I have my 2 units of Chilvaric Knights dedicated to this fight, plus my Italian Spear Militias, which accidentally I forgot to put out of loose formation, which is a really stupid, very dumb micro mistake by me. But anyway, I have also my General Bodyguards around here, so no biggie, I can do it. And I also wanted to spook off his Polish nobles here, so I'm starting to chase them with these Chilvaric Knights, but Javkav is devastating to Chilvaric Knights, so of course they're gonna suffer casualties, but we'll keep an eye on that unit. As his main battle line approaches, you can see I'm swinging my guys around and trying to flank his guys. His guys has dismounted Polish knights around here. I'm going to engage them from both sides, with my 2 Italian Spear Militias, and the real meat of his army, the infantry meat at least, his dismounted Polish knights are right over here. They suffered some casualties. Actually, one of these units suffered a lot of casualties from my Pavise Crossbowmen, but they're still, I think he's got 3 of them pretty much intact, so they're still a force to be reckoned with. But his first Harakiri assault line, composed of his woodsman field, and this thing starts to swing in my direction. Pretty good at this point. 51% of enemies killed, only 23% my guys killed. I routed most of his Polish knights, but he's got his general over here. Now, what he is doing with his general is, well, I have no idea. What he should have done is swing that guy around to either help out the last of his Polish knights, or just swing him here to get a charge at my guys from the back where they're fighting, but he didn't do either of those. So that's his bad, and now I'm trying to find, yeah, here they are. Here is that unit of Chilvaric Knights that I sent up to chase those Polish nobles, and they, as you can see, got decimated because there's no way they're gonna catch them, and I forgot about them for a couple of seconds, so that's another micro mistake from my side. And I maneuvered them after I saw that there's no point in chasing that Polish nobles cav. I just maneuvered them here around the back, and I tried to get a charge at these guys, but with no success, since these guys are at a slight slope and you can't fully charge these guys properly because the terrain is not flat. So I'm gonna try just to surround them and just to hack them to pieces. And as you can see, he finally maneuvered his General Bodyguards around and got them in the fight. Finally, got a solid charge on my guys. But that's about the only unit the only cav unit, melee cav unit he's got left in this game. Over here I've got my Muslim archers. They're firing at this unit of dismounted Polish nobles, I think. Yeah, I got them routing. That frees up my 2 Italian militias over here, and my cav is still a force to be reckoned with. I'm gonna try again to get a charge, but well, it's semi-successful. I guess it's okay. At this bunch of Polish troops over here. And I don't know I face Poland a lot lately,
Glorious help
especially in
us.
the
We have
high
lost
period.
half of our
I don't
men.
know, probably a fan favorite. Um, as you can see, he started using his, well, the whole of his calf now, even his missile calf, to try and do something over here. And she's actually having, well, okay success. My guys are routing over here. My dismounted men at arms, only 3 guys left in that unit. But still, I've got my main calf force here that freed up this bunch of this main bunch of infantry over there, and I'm going to charge his general bodyguards because that's pretty much the only thing he's left with. That and the his horse archers, the Jav Calf and the Lithuanian archers. Where are the Lithuanian archers? I know they're around here somewhere. We're gonna find them. Um, yeah, I'm sure they're around somewhere. They're gonna do their damage. And here, I thought I was going to chase after his general, but then this panicked me a little bit. I saw my guys surrounded. I saw these guys fighting to the death, so I just swung around and I just hit his Polish nobles, who proved to be the most
Battle is in
pesky
our favor.
and the
If
most
we remain
annoying
true and
from all.
wholehearted, victory
All of
will
his
be
calf. I
ours.
just moved at them from all sides, and finally he starts losing men over there. And I'm moving my Italian spear militias here to help out against his general bodyguards, which gonna get a solid charge of my guys, I guess. And my aim here is, of course, to get these guys surrounded. I've got my Pavise Crossbowmen, what's left of my Pavise Crossbowmen in the back, moving in to help out in this final stages of the fight. Although this is swinging into my direction, as you can see, he caught up with the number of kills that I kind of, yeah, loosened up, I guess. I made a couple of mistakes, and which I shouldn't have done. And in the end, it's still a tight contest. I mean, I, I think it's at this point the battle is still not decided. It can go either way. What I really need to get rid of are his general bodyguards, which I am doing pretty effectively right now.
Victory is
Finally.
ours, but
And okay,
only by the
now
sword's
there's no
edge.
point into making this well, exciting. As you can see, he finally admitted defeat. A good game to 1 point, definitely. As you can see, I deployed 1,469 guys. He deployed 1,613. I killed or captured, well, that's 1,300 guys, approximately. He 1,100. If we see the number of kills that my number of casualties that my units inflicted, you'll see that. I mean, you can't say that the infantry or cavalry or any particular army element won it. You can see that there were these Italian spear militias with a lot of kills. You can see that also my Pavise Crossbowmen had a lot of kills. You can see that my Chilvaric Knights contributed significantly in this unit of the Dismounted Men at Arms had the most kills. So it's definitely a team. We can say it's teamwork. This victory was Sicilian teamwork. So guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you'll stick around for more raids. Take care. Bye bye.